Hello everybody, Mr. Olson here. I have Diego with me. How you doing today, Diego?
Pretty good.
Alright, well I'm excited to stream some Smash gameplay. We're nearing the end of the season here, so it's getting pretty intense. Really good teams playing together. So we're going to be starting off with Smash Team A's game against the Team Up B from North Bend. So we'll jump into that game here. Starting off, we have Jason. He's the Pikachu, username Mystery, against the opponent that's Hero, famous from the Dragon Quest series of games.
Yeah, so Hero is a very random-based character in his moveset. All of his smash attacks have a random chance to crit and deal a lot more damage than knockback.
And he gets a cool little zoom-in animation too, so you know when those happen. And then periodically you'll see right now he has a spell menu up and he casts Hocus Pocus, which actually, it does a bunch of random things and he put himself to sleep there, which is just a big part of his kit, is the ability to cast spells, but it gives you a random set of 4, so you have to be really careful and read really fast in order to use Hero effectively.
Yeah, and furthermore, some of them are random themselves. Like this one here has a random chance to just kill.
Yeah, the big purple flash there was, I believe, Thwack. And based on your percent and your opponent's percent, it might just instantly kill them.
And so here we see they're about even, and they're just trading hits as Jason maneuvers around the spells.
Yeah, and definitely you see the purple shield there around the Hero character right now. That's actually a big deal because Jason does a lot of using T-Jolt, the little electric projectile that comes out, but that spell Bounce makes it just reflect off of him and become a danger to Jason instead.
Yeah, but now it's gone. But
as is the Hero player, did not quite have the recovery, and quick return. It's a 2-stock match now.
Yeah, so when Hero has a little meter with MP and 100 above his head, and he needs that to cast spells, which includes his up B, and so he died right there because he didn't have enough to reach back the ledge.
Yeah, and the up B, actually pretty much all of his, besides the menu. Snooze got the Pikachu there. It's a weird hitbox a little bit on when Snooze is going to get you, and you also kind of keep moving a little bit, but leaves you vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah, so besides the spell menu all has different mana costs, but like the up B and his other just neutral B and everything, he can charge it for a more powerful effect, and then he regains mana by dealing damage.
And also over time.
And over time.
So right now the Hero has a pretty big lead, and he's just trying to keep it.
Yeah. Ooh, it's the up B there leaves behind a tornado that can actually damage and put Jason there in a bad spot. He almost died to it actually from bouncing off the stage as well.
And now the Hero has Accelerate, which dramatically increases move speed and air speed.
Yeah, it does also make Hero fly farther when he's hit, but obviously the idea is you're moving so quickly your opponent's not going to be able to hit you.
Yeah. And so Jason's just trying to look for a kill and get it up to a 1-stock game.
Yep. Oh, but then right there, so Kamikaze is a weird spell. It kills yourself, but because the Hero player had 2 stocks, he died and then unfortunately killed Pikachu and won game 1. So here we go to Jason game 2. We're gonna see same character selection here. But yeah, just a really, I would say, call it a lucky spell pick from Hero there to get the Kamikaze right as Jason was being aggressive.
Because Kamikaze is relatively small for a stage, so he could not be in it, and then the Hero just lose a life.
Yeah, and there is a moment once he's selected that spell where if you're not right next to him, and especially Pikachu being a fast character, chance he could have gotten away from it, but it was just perfect time for the Kamikaze there.
And then, so again, they're trading blows.
So we see magic burst there. Much bigger area of effect, much more damage based on how much MP there is, but it uses all of it. So the hero character there drained his own MP while off stage and then couldn't up B to recover, as Jason did a great job of putting pressure on him there and keeping him off stage.
Yeah, I do believe that was a top deck,
Yeah, it did. It definitely did look like it.
which is when you just pick the top one without looking.
Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit of misguess as to where the hero character is going to move there, and Jason found himself right in the hero character's sights for a smash attack. So we're back to a pretty even game here. Jason doing a good job racking up damage there.
Yeah, so that's another major spell, Kaboom.
Yeah, there's two versions of it. There's Boom, which is slightly smaller in terms of explosion radius, and then Kaboom, which bigger radius, bigger damage, and it sort of pulls you in towards the center.
Yeah, that's a big thing. If you're not expecting it, then it will catch you.
Yeah, and you do have to be quick, because if you're just looking at animations, Boom and Kaboom's animations are basically the same, and so it can catch you off guard with that pull-in effect. I know it gets me a lot.
Yeah, so the hero had Accelerate, but he was in a little bit of trouble because he had no mana, and he went too far off stage to be able to make it back with just the jump.
Yeah, the hero has really powerful abilities, but if you're out of mana, it doesn't really matter. So brings us to a nice little lead here for Jason on the last stock.
So the hero has to be kind of careful and conserve what mana he has.
Yeah, losing to being off stage and not having mana again for the up B, clearly something the hero character needs to worry about. And both characters are having to start to worry now. Relatively high percents. Both characters have moves that'll definitely kill. Especially like the hero, Pikachu always has to be worried about a crit hit happening. Could definitely kill from terms. Oh, and there's the Kaboom. Pulled Pikachu up into it. That goes first set to up B. And now we'll switch over to Justin. He's not the Pikachu, he's the Link. Still username Mystery, because that's the switch that they were using.
And he's going against a Pikachu, which he has a lot of practice with.
Yeah, Jason and Justin play against each other all the time. So coming in here, definitely a game plan exists for Link. But we were talking about this morning how a little bit of a difference is how you play this character. This player, very different style than we see from Jason normally.
Yeah, and so right there, he had no jump, and he barely didn't make it back to the stage.
Yeah, and definitely a result, despite all the practice, just definitely caught off guard by the different play style. During the game, I remember Jason just telling his brother to calm down a little bit, and he knows how to play against Pikachu. I think here now we're starting to see him using bombs and boomerang, which is really core to Link's kit, but also definitely how Justin likes to play the character. Lots of projectiles to create space, and then finding a way in for the big hits.
Like that. His up air caught the Pikachu in the air and pretty easily killed him.
Yeah, high percent, high up on the screen already, the up air, nice finish. And now it's really just Justin's job to get back in this, catch up. He's only down a little bit in percent at this point.
Despite the early stock.
Yeah. He definitely caught up a lot on his second stock. He's definitely got to keep doing the work, using those projectiles to keep the Pikachu, off or on the back foot.
Yeah, the main thing in this matchup is that Link has much faster projectiles. Normally with a lot of characters, you would want a slower projectile. That means your opponent has to think more about it. But with these, the Pikachu has no answer to like arrow or boomerang. And then bomb also has a lot of utility because it can blow up when you want it to blow up.
Yeah, definitely is a great zoning tool to just control the stage. No platforms, obviously, on Final Destination. So using that to sort of control the stage. You can see the Pikachu player did not want to go across mid-stage while the bomb was sitting there.
Yeah, it's basically a hazard.
Ooh, and you can see that. I think the Pikachu player definitely thought they were going to grab ledge there, and so they didn't up B until way too late. So some sort of misinput definitely happened there.
Yeah. And so now Justin has the lead, and he's just trying to capitalize on it.
Yeah, definitely. Lots of players, they start playing real, defensive. They change their play style out. Ooh, misinput there from the Pikachu. Ends it early. But I was saying, I was glad. I know Justin, pretty good player, doesn't necessarily get too scared when he's at 120%. Because if you play different, you might just end up wasting that lead you had.
Yeah.
We're going to come in for game 2. I believe we stick with the same character. Oh, no, the Kirby. Yeah, that's right. The Pikachu switched to Kirby. Justin's stuck with his main Link.
Yeah, and so this is a very different matchup than Pikachu because Kirby's only projectile is in his up B, which takes a while to come out. And so now Justin can rely more on his projectiles because the Kirby has no answer to it.
Yeah, and so far it does look like the Kirby's trying to stay in Justin's face to sort of deny that projectile use. But Justin adapting nicely, now creating space to, find the room to work here.
Yeah, and so he's using very close moves to push the Kirby away, and then projectiles afterwards. And so the Kirby's having a hard time returning to stage. Falls out of the forward smash, so it misses, but there's still...
Good up B there by Justin. Yeah, this Kirby does what a lot of Kirby players do. Loves the down B, but it leaves you so vulnerable. Justin definitely has experience playing Kirby. Before Jason started playing Pikachu, he used to play Kirby all the time, back before the Esports team existed. So Justin definitely felt like he got a good matchup here.
Right.
Because even though he hasn't necessarily played against Kirby a lot recently, I remember him saying he felt like this. He knew what to do, and just really tried hard to not stumble like he did at the beginning of game 1.
Right, and so the Kirby's now using a lot more inhale, which is when you see like a tornado right now.
Yeah, and the little animation there was him healing just slightly by eating the projectile, essentially.
Yes, but it's a very slow move, and he often gets punished for more damage with it.
Barely survives there. Kirby almost SDs with the down B.
And then just gets hit with a down air.
Yeah, the down air can be hard to land, but if it hits, it hits hard. And now with a sizable lead, Justin really looking to just rack up some damage safely as he can, and just get the lead. While it's fun to 3-stock at the very least, he should be feeling confident here with such a huge lead.
Yeah, the many projectiles just allow him to wall out the Kirby and not let it approach.
Yeah, you can see Kirby doing lots of dash attacks there to try to find a way through that wall. The Nair hits super hard. Ooh, another good, well-timed up B by Justin there.
Yeah, it caught Kirby while he was transforming into the rock, so he didn't actually transform into it.
Ooh, and then, yeah, just very far corner, not quite enough DI there to save the Kirby. So that's a win secured for the team by Justin. And then there's some communication. So we're going straight to Gadiel game 2, starting partway through because Gadiel was the one running the recording, and then everybody thought somebody else was starting it for him. So game 1, Gadiel won. And now Gadiel is the Dark Pit. Has the username Mystery down at the bottom. And we're in game 2 against this Lucario.
So Dark Pit is a very close quarter character, and he also has a very good projectile with his arrow. And Lucario is a different character from a lot of other characters in that he has a mechanic called Aura, where the more damage he takes and the more he's losing, he gets powered up more.
Yeah, it is definitely a different mechanic because it almost feels like you're being rewarded for losing a little bit. Or it's just a strong comeback mechanic is really, I think, what it's intended to function.
Yeah, the main thing with Lucario is that he's so light that it's hard to capitalize on all the damage he's taking.
So even in percent, but you can say, ooh, right there, that shield that Gadiel's using on the Dark Pit reflects projectiles. And the Lucario's gotten caught by it several times now. That time for losing a stock. There it missed. Because the shield does only hit left and right. If you get hit from the bottom or top, it still hits.
Yeah, so Gadiel has to be kind of careful right now because the Lucario is down by 2 stocks, so he has a bunch of aura.
Yeah.
And he could very easily lose 2 stocks very quickly.
There you can see there the reflect again working on the charge shot from Lucario. I was saying earlier this morning when we did our game film review, I thought it was a little strange ooh, finally gets the kill there. But strange that the opponent chose to go Lucario after losing to Dark Pit game 1, just because you know, Dark Pit has that reflect, and clearly this Lucario player likes the projectile.
Yeah, and then the forward air closes out the stock, and so the Lucario wasn't able to capitalize on the aura that well.
Yeah, so that was the final week for the Smash A team. Unfortunately, they ended up ranked 9th going into playoffs. They only take the top 8 based on the number of teams in the Pacific region. So a great season from Jason, Justin, and Gadiel. But they are unfortunately done this year, but we'll have them back for some more Smash action next season. But now, we're going to go to your guys' game. This one's interesting. It's against the Baguettes. We played the Baguettes last season. Played the Baguettes earlier this season, preseason, and I believe we played them during the season.
No.
Did Smash A didn't play them?
I think Smash A did.
Smash A might have played them, so we've seen them play a lot, so we know that they're good, right? And we know a little bit of what to expect. So we're gonna go into that game here, and then we'll talk a little bit more about everything and how the whole Baguette rivalry kind of goes. But let's jump into it. We're starting with actually your game first. Yeah. You're the first player. You're the end goal, playing Samus here. This is your game 2.
Right.
Because there was a technical glitch where we only had audio recorded for game 1. And you had lost game 1, correct?
Yeah. So I went Samus because I wanted to wall out the Sephiroth a little with projectiles, because Samus has charge shot, missile, and bomb, which can make it hard for some characters to approach. But this Sephiroth just really stayed on me.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't really able to make space for more projectiles. And also Sephiroth has a large sword, which makes it harder to get away from him as well.
Yeah. Yeah, first stock off there. But yeah, Sephiroth player definitely knows why you picked Samus, right? And it's in your face the whole time, not really letting you have any time to charge a shot, or even the missile is quite slow relative to how much pressure the Sephiroth's putting on you.
Yeah.
Tether grab just barely missing there. That's another option that Samus has in her toolkit.
And then I just barely survived there. And a major thing with, especially this Sephiroth, because I've played him multiple times, because the Baguettes switch their order around, but I usually end up fighting the Sephiroth.
Yeah, somehow.
And so he likes to use a side B, and yeah, he gets me with dash check there. So he likes to use a side B, which creates the orbs floating around you, and after 5 seconds, they explode.
Yeah, they can be just really disruptive to you trying to, if you're trying to start any sort of combo. And then, of course, as playing Sephiroth, they clearly have a good sense of when the orbs are going to go off to follow it up immediately into their own combo. So it both disrupts you and enables the Sephiroth player to start their combos.
Like in game 1, I managed to shield the orbs, but then the Sephiroth hit me while I was shielding, so it broke my shield. And Samus has no way to answer to them like other characters, which might have a counter or reflector that can make it so you don't take damage.
Yeah. Good charge shot there. Really anticipated the Sephiroth's recovery, but then, of course, the Sephiroth gave it back to you, and that anticipated your recovery, got you with the down air.
Yeah, I shouldn't have gone off stage, and I shouldn't have picked Yoshi's story, because with the walls on the side, you tend to hug them when you recover, so the Sephiroth sword can just hit you.
Yeah. So that brings us to Carlos's set. Carlos playing the Joker in the red jacket, of course, against the Sora player. We played a different team that had a really good Sora a few weeks back, so luckily Carlos has had some practice relatively recently, specifically countering Sora.
Yeah, and also the last time he played the Baguettes, he played against the Sora as well, and won against him, so he's pretty confident going into this.
Yeah. And Sora definitely sort of a couple things weird about Sora. Falls really weird. Floaty is how Sora is always described, which sort of changes a little bit about how Carlos can play. There's one of Joker's stronger combos involves using the grapple to pull the opponent back down, and that can be real hard to land on the Sora, just because of how they move. Plus, the recovery can be insane.
Yeah, he had a really good down B there because of the lightning, and just got Arsene and was able to recover back to stage.
Yeah, good counter there to get the kill.
He's not using it too much.
Yeah, and that can be a thing for really any character that has a counter. Sometimes players get locked into, using that down B way too often. But really timing it to where your opponent's not expecting it is when it's most effective.
Yeah.
Sora does also have a counter as well.
But it's a very different...
Very, very different counter. The Joker counter only available when he has Arsene up. It also reflects projectiles.
And Sora's doesn't. Yeah. And it also hits on only one side. Yeah. So right now, Carlos has a little bit of a lead. And he's just trying to get in more damage.
Yep, the classic smash strategy. If you're up a stock, you're just looking to chip up percent as much as you can to get a bigger lead. Because ultimately, it doesn't matter how high your percent is. If your opponent's out of stocks, that's how you win. So Carlos doing a good job. Oh, got grabbed and thrown to finish there. But for a while, he was doing a good job of chipping up damage. He's got an 80% lead.
Joker is very good at this because he has his side B, which deals damage over time.
And then he also has the pistols that you can see him using there that can just... It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it adds up over time. It adds up, and it's just irritating. At best, it's irritating to you. Sora's other sort of weird mechanic is the spells are sort of on a rotation through Thundaga, Blizzaga, and Firaga. So it can be useful to keep track of when Sora is going to be using which spell.
Yeah.
Just so you know how to move and anticipate.
And also another thing about Sora is that he can recover from very far away.
Yes.
Because he's so floaty, he can move around along the air. Then he has a double jump that's slow but goes very far and high. Then he has his up B.
And then out of his up B, he can
do 3 side Bs.
Yeah. Which can lock on. Sometimes you'll see a little blue targeting icon show up on top of Joker. But also it can just be used to just get as far as you can to the side.
Yeah, and so the Sora is ledge stalling a little to wait Arsene out.
And you can see dropping down and then grabbing ledge again to try to avoid any amount of, getting hit on the ledge.
Yeah, if Carlos wants to do something about it, he will have to take a risk with it.
Yeah, as we said, Sora has great recovery. So if you go after the Sora off ledge and make a mistake or get countered or something, the Sora could be pretty confident that they're going to make it back safe. And Joker does also have a great recovery with the grappling hook, but definitely just a good strategic choice from the Sora, I think, to stall on the edge to wait out Arsene.
Yeah, and so they keep getting caught up in kind of this spaghetti sort of thing where one does an action, one rolls, then the other does an action, then rolls.
Yeah.
And neither hits the other.
Carlos did a good job sort of delaying his escape to avoid the smash attack.
Yeah, the Sora, if he had done an up smash, he would have been correct.
Yeah.
But he gets a down smash there.
So now Carlos with a little bit of a lead, but the Sora's definitely closed the gap. Good job avoiding the thunder there too.
Yeah, good counter there.
The Joker building up Arsene, even though it's not a true counter, it is good for just avoiding, negating damage and knockback.
Yeah, and it can do some in return.
Yeah, if they're still close to you, it applies like a little aura that damages over time.
Yeah.
And you can see we're back to the just edge guarding and waiting. And then there you can see Carlos finally found the right distance for the side B to hit. And the dash attack finishes off the Sora.
Yeah, the Sora overshot the ledge and couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, so then we're going to end up going into game 2. I believe the recording here ends up being, we watched Joker for a second there. But I believe they both stick with the same characters. I believe it's even actually the same stage that we end up going to. Which I thought was a little strange as a choice for the Sora player. But, I'm not the Sora player, I guess, so they're going to do what they're going to do. So Carlos starting off just sticking with the game plan, use those guns to just chip up some damage, be a little irritating, and the Sora clearly fighting back now, but Arsene being up definitely changes how the Sora is going to play. Nice aggressive use of the counter there.
And Sora barely doesn't make it back.
Yeah, which is something given how we were talking earlier about how great Sora's recovery is. So he really shouldn't even had a chance to get close. He was so far off.
And again, the side B can lock onto the opponent.
Yep, that little sort of bluish purple circle that shows up. If you're a fan of the Kingdom Hearts series, you'll be familiar with that. But there was Sora's counter. It didn't actually hit.
Because he hit him from below.
From below, yeah. But it did prevent Carlos's attack from finishing him off there. So still an effective use of the counter by Sora.
And so once again, the Sora stalls on the ledge a little.
Yeah, just to wait out the last bit of Arsene. Yeah, Carlos just a little slow on the edge guard there.
Yeah, he's doing pretty well though because he's a stock ahead.
Yeah, full stock ahead, still playing aggressive is definitely good to see, right? It's definitely the wrong call to be ahead and then start playing defensively and sort of throw away your lead. But then we see again, Carlos doing a good job of back to the game plan. Sora, if you're at low damage, I'm going to go ahead and just chip away with the guns. Ooh, and there, the Sora blocked the up B. The up B grappling hook normally grabs ledge, but since Sora was there, we tried to grab Sora instead.
Yeah, so he's just doing more Joker projectiles. He hit him with side B, so he's constantly taking damage now.
Now he has our send back, which he missed the counter there.
But
Gets
gets
it
this
there.
one, yeah.
Another counter. This is where I think Carlos has switched to a little bit of counter spam to try to just finish the game.
Yeah, the thing about the counter is that it is reactable too, but it takes a lot more concentration, and you have to think about every single movement you do.
Especially the side B that Sora uses that locks on. It is a pretty quick move, but with our send up, it sort of telegraphs, "Hey, I'm coming at you," when the targeting reticle is on you. So, and the same thing with like smash attacks can often be easy for Joker to, if they see you charging it, they just run into it and say, "Okay, counter it." But there, the Thunder finished Carlos off, but he's got a big lead here, 140 now 150%. Looking for that smash attack to finish off Sora. At this point, yeah, definitely clear that the Sora is trying to not lose, and Carlos honestly also trying to do that, because the last thing you want is to have 150+% lead and then have this happen. Oh, okay.
Yeah, especially.
Yep, that was getting scary.
Yeah.
There, so far off screen.
Yeah, especially with rage. But then the counter.
The counter there to seal the deal. That's a set win for Carlos. So this brings up our third player. We're going to have kind of a Mauricio. This is where I think we accidentally recorded a lot of Joker just running. But Mauricio, he's going to be playing against the Ice Climber player.
Right.
Which, again, we've played the Baguettes a bunch of times. We know they have an Ice Climber player who's pretty good. Ice Climbers do a thing called desyncing, because there's two of them, and normally they do the same move as each other constantly, but it's really powerful when you can sort of time everything right to have them doing two different moves. So we'll see how Mauricio does on the Wolf here.
Yeah, so Mauricio's wolf is kind of like a bait and punish wolf, in that he waits for his opponent to do something and tries to do something to his opponent.
Yeah, you see Mauricio does a lot of, rolling and then coming back with, the forward smash. Or sometimes here you see him using dash away and then laser to help keep that space.
Yeah, but the Ice Climbers have an excellent way to approach with their side B, which is them spinning. And it also eats up his projectile.
Yeah, and then they caught him with the Blizzard. A little bit of a desync there.
Yeah, they missed the up tilts on the combo though. And then miss with the up B here.
But there they get the smash attack for the first stock off. And yeah, if you're just watching and you don't really play Smash, or you've never played against a good Ice Climber player, it can be hard to even tell what's going on, because there's lots of animations on screen. But anytime if you see the Ice Climber's not doing exactly the same thing, like right there, right? Only one of them doing the side B little tornado. That's the desync, and that's when all of a sudden Mauricio's at 120%. Because it just adds up real fast, and it's hard to get out of because there's twice the attacks, twice the knockback hits coming at you.
Yeah, and then the upper there closes stock.
And then the grab there buys time for the second Ice Climber to get back in sync.
Yeah, they're at their weakest when they're apart.
Yeah, because the second one will, when they're separated, the second one will only do, will only like run back to the first one until they're close enough, and then they'll start, responding to inputs again, and actually trying to do attacks. Right, because see right there, you'd see Ice Climbers were both doing different moves that whole time. Mauricio did a good job of actually getting through it there. Yep, and then right there, you can see, right, the main Ice Climber was doing a different move, and then the second one came in for the finish.
Yeah, the main one was doing an up tilt, which is a multi-hit, and just held him there while the other one didn't up smash and killed him.
Yep, which, honestly, credit to the Ice Climber player. That's not easy to do. You and Carlos and I, we were all practicing all week to try to get prepared for Ice Climbers. But here, Mauricio, we looked it up. Diego came in clutch with the strategy layer of saying, okay, let's try Piranha Plant, because it is listed, on like the wikis and stuff as being an advantage for the Piranha Plant, largely because many of the moves will hit both the Ice Climbers, and that really just makes it much harder for them to do their desync and rack up damage thing that they were successful with last game.
Yeah, so right now they're just kind of doing a lot of damage to him and get the kill there. But they've taken damage as well.
Yeah, much higher. In the Wolf game, they were only at just under 30% when they got Mauricio's first stock. And there they were much higher. And now all of a sudden, 0% to 0%, 2 stock match. So
yeah, after all the things that the Ice Climbers did, now they're even. And then he gets out of their desync this time.
the spike ball, it makes me laugh about 50% of the time because it just looks so comical, but it is a really good move for creating space. It moves just a little funky in my opinion, and that makes it hard to anticipate really where it's going to land. So the Ice Climber player having to focus on shielding, but right now Mauricio's struggling to get back on stage. He's sort of just been getting knocked around from one side to the other.
And so, he gets a shield break.
But unfortunately, Ice Climbers have a friend, and so there was still the second Ice Climber there to sort of protect while the shield break stun was in effect.
And then they do the same thing they did last game, up tilt, up smash.
Yep. Which, just honestly, again, just credit to this Ice Climber player. Being able to hit that is a sign of practice of being good with the character.
Yeah, they also just did a footstool combo with their desync. But another
shield break kills the second one, and then kills the first one. And we're to a one-stock game, right? 18.6%, that's nothing. So Mauricio definitely glad we made the switch to Piranha Plant. Now he's just got to find a way on stage.
Yeah, Ice Climbers are very good at keeping him off stage. But once he gets back on stage, he starts doing a lot of damage to them.
Ooh, yeah, the miss there with I don't even know what to call that attack, but the one where he hides in the pot for a second.
Yeah, there's down B.
Oh, again the down B.
Yeah, he
just aimed the wrong direction, anticipated a different role, and got punished for it. But honestly, that was a
very close game.
Very close game. And to add another layer to it, the big news is Baguettes are who were playing first in playoffs. So Diego, which congratulations, Carlos and Mauricio are going to be rematching the baguettes this upcoming Wednesday, and then so we'll be streaming that next Saturday, and you'll find out how they do. But definitely close games there. Definitely know if Mauricio plays against the Ice Clambers, forget about Wolf. He's going to be playing the Piranha Plant because it just was clearly the better option.
Right.
And I know we'll keep the rest of our tech secret. You know, Baguettes could be scouting us right now. Yeah, I'm excited for the rematch. Excited to see Ontario get a win over them. But yeah, thanks for doing commentary with me, Diego. I'm going to take a short break and then bring you the Rocket League playoff game that they played this week. So yeah, be back soon. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Just going to be me getting you the Rocket League game. But I'm actually not even going to be doing commentary. Instead, the Rocket League game today, you'll be hearing actually the team's in-game comms as they're communicating about, you know, the strategy and what to do during the match. Because we think that might be an interesting way for you guys to enjoy the viewing experience. So let me know what you think in comments or send me an email. You also maybe notice the OBS settings. A lot of this it's kind of lower quality than I was wanting to get the recording out to you guys in. So I apologize for that. I'll be working on settings to record Rocket League better in the future. But so you'll be seeing our Rocket League team. This is their first playoff game. It's actually they're the number 12 seed playing number 5 seed. And they've played this team before, so this is a rematch for them. They lost their first meeting with this team. The team is going to be, you'll see Elias, he's Yo Boy Trash. Wes shows up as Bonquitas, and then Aiden is the Synthetic Otter. For our team, Mr. Moore running the stream, he shows up in the upper left as Bellicose. So he'll be the one running the things here as we jump into this game. And the last note, I want you to know you are not crazy if you think you hear cats meowing and screeching. That sound effect sometimes comes through because it is Aiden's, it's his engine sound, I believe, as like a cosmetic in the game. So, without further ado, here is our Rocket League round 1 of playoffs.
Huh? Okay, cool. Are you ready?
Yep.
Yep, as ready as we can be.
Let's get this.
Alright,
It's just like those games. We were good. I got it.
all done? Yeah. Nice out. I'm behind you. Ah, close.
I can't get there.
Yeah. Good job, Wes.
I need boost. Even
Get it
boost.
above me. Nice 50.
I bumped him.
I'll get it. Oh wow.
Yeah, she
He,
got there. I didn't think he was there. Fellas,
we're fine. We're fine.
I don't have that.
Be careful with it. Just slow down.
Nice. Oh yeah.
that works. Yeah, I don't think he's. Yeah, I think he's.
This is different.
Yeah, it's way different.
It's still gonna be hard though if they still made it up here.
They're fast.
Yeah, they're
That's
fast.
the only thing that I see. They're really fast.
They're too fast to where they can't use their mechanics. I think they're also a little freaked out.
Be careful.
He's passed.
Oh my god.
No.
I couldn't get there.
Yeah, blocked.
Yeah, right there. They were just too fast for us. So let's I will speed up, but I'll still be passing and everything.
Okay.
Alright? I'm gonna keep in rotation hopefully, but I might break rotation a little bit to be able to be there. That's needed.
Oh, yeah.
I got it. I don't. Jeez.
My bad.
You're good. I didn't expect him to catch up to that.
I still should have been able to say that.
If it's in front of a goal, just go for it.
Okay.
That's. Their hits are very heavy.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
You're good. Ooh. Nice.
It's mainly otter.
Yeah.
I
I
should
love
be
how there's two
that.
otters.
There it is.
Me?
because Aiden.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
He was too fast. He missed it
Yeah.
because he was going too fast.
Yeah.
I can't get there. I'm out.
Nice up.
We're good. We're good.
I got blood.
We're good.
Nice.
Nice.
I didn't have enough boost to continue.
Who's got that?
Nice.
I'll push with you.
Bump.
Nope, Bunqueers. All yours.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm not going for that. Trash, go for it. I got it.
Close. There you go.
I don't have that.
Oh, 50.
You had time.
Yeah, sorry. I freaked out a little bit.
I thought you were.
You're good.
doing that,
You're
though.
good. You're good.
That's why I just hit it.
Nice.
Nice shot.
Why did he wait so long?
I think he freaked out.
Yeah, it's a little scary right now.
Yeah, right now because it's so close. against anyone's. Just hit it hard. Just hit it hard, Dumfries.
Nice. Close.
What a save.
That was Oh,
Push up.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Yeah, I'm staying back. You push up. You push up. Nice.
you beat.
Oh, I messed it up. Sorry, you're a little left.
There's nothing I can do there. Boost starved and in corner instead. They took the boost from me.
It's fine, we got this.
This is winnable though.
This is.
Oh, you had a typo to say.
I said what a save on that aerial save when I said
Oh.
they hit it hard. They did such a heavy save there. It shouldn't have saved.
You know what? It's open.
There you go. Inbound.
I know this.
Look how heavy of an angle I accidentally hit that as.
Yeah,
I was just
oh
like,
my
what
God.
am I supposed to do?
that's all I had.
You actually had the too. If you
That's the most I had.
I'll push up with them.
I
Oh.
got it.
This.
Wait for it.
Go up, Aiden. Not Aiden, but Elias.
Yep, I will. Oh, somebody, quick.
Nice.
You're
Oh,
good.
my
Nope, I kept you back.
Only if you can get off it. I can't push that.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We're good.
Nice.
Somebody hit hard.
There you go.
We're good. Let's get out. Let's get out. Nice. We're good. We're
There
good.
you go. There you go. There you go.
All yours.
Hmm.
Aw.
That's not good.
Oh,
Put a safe. I got it. There. Go.
Let's go.
Yes! Okay, there you go.
Bumps.
I saw that. There we go.
He would have caught up to that, I think.
Too fast.
No,
There we
if he didn't, if he could have front flipped there, he would have been able to side flip, front flip. That's one.
Keep it.
Yeah. Alright.
You guys green like mine? Okay, never mind.
I don't know if I can do that type of aerial like I did on the first one again.
Yeah.
That was a lucky aerial.
Alright, wow.
I'll cheat.
Yeah.
Alright. That's good. Ooh.
Blocked it. Blocked
Nice.
it.
I didn't know if you had.
We're good, we're good.
I got 0 boost.
I got it. I got it.
Good.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice hit.
Nice.
You push up with them, Elias.
Yeah. Nice steak.
Nice.
That works. I thought you were gonna go up. Like you seriously picked it up.
Oh, he was on the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
I think if you hit it, it would have went past. I think it would have gone.
Yeah.
The otter dude messing up his kick off. Kick off, too.
I got it.
Yep.
Ooh. That's my bad.
I should have hit that a lot better.
I was following it.
Yeah. I thought you.
I had it.
I didn't know you were right there.
It's fine, it's fine. I'll push up. Oh,
You're fine.
nice hit.
Pinch. Close. Let me get the back left. I got it. If he Doesn't hit it again.
You didn't have to go. Oh, it's right there.
I have an itch.
Oh, that was just a good
Bruh.
angle.
If it's anywhere near the net, you gotta free it though.
Yeah.
No, he was right here. I thought he was
I
gonna
know,
hit
I know.
off.
That was my bad. That was my bad.
No, you're fine. You're fine. This
I
is
didn't
this
go
is
for
fun.
it. I had an itch. My human body's incompetent.
Cool. Back kick off. That's fine.
Ow.
Go, go.
Oh, why did that go off so hard?
I don't know why it went hard. Dang,
That's
no.
my bad.
Oh, wait, don't worry. We got 3 minutes.
We can get this back.
Yeah. I'll push up. Oh shit. He beat me. Nice. Didn't mean to bump.
He's on coming.
Who's got it?
They're just in. Oh.
You took my boots list
Sorry.
after I missed it. Gee,
Probably had a better hit.
you missed. Western. Never mind.
Thank you.
Nice fake.
Oh.
Wait for it.
Yeah. No. Slide.
I got it. Just leave it.
Yeah, they're freaking out a little more. Making more mistakes.
Yeah, we're freaking out too. Let's calm it down. Just a normal match.
What is it? No. This guy. I had it.
Oh shit, I got bumped to oblivion.
The thing doesn't record my. Yes. Oh.
Oh my!
Dang it.
Boss, let's ramp it up. I'm gonna ramp it up and just be really speedy.
Cap.
Go, go, go. Nice.
Nice.
So we need to pull that back before like minute.
Yeah.
Because if we don't get it within the minute, it's gonna be really hard to get.
Cap. So a lot of pressure right now.
I'll ramp up my pressure. I've been laying back a bit.
No.
There,
No boost.
hit it.
You can still hit it off.
There you go. Somebody hit that hard.
Nice. That's
I got
two.
it.
Okay.
Hit that hard.
Oh. I didn't even
Fine.
I did jump too early. So I ran out of boost.
We could have had that. Let's pull it back.
No, bruh.
Close.
I got it.
One more. Oh.
I got it.
Okay. I'm up.
Alright, I got it.
Cap. I'm gonna be a little late on the return.
I'm gonna be very late. I'm gonna go for that.
Right to you.
There you go.
No, bruh.
Don't worry, don't worry. Oh.
We're fine. Okay.
Nice fit.
Thank you.
We need to follow up. I'm gonna be really rambunctious.
My bad.
Brr.
Somebody hit that. Get that?
Nice hit.
No, bro. Wall
Oh,
I had it.
sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah, we're fine. We can win this. Um. Did you? Nope. I got it.
I was already
Yeah.
in front of it.
Never mind. I'm horrible.
Nice.
Too helpful.
That was a dumb play for me.
There you go. Somebody hit that hard.
Oh.
I got it.
No, yes.
Nice.
Nice.
I thought I was gonna crossbar. Luckily, it just went down.
That was a good shot.
Alright, here we go. Good enough. Oh, that was bad.
I got broke. Careful.
You didn't have to hit that. Yeah. You should never go towards your own man. You should never go because that's an easy pass for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when you do go up your back, or you can say something.
Yeah.
That's all good.
Nice hit.
We'll still boost.
I got it.
There you go.
Nice shot, nice shot. Redemption.
I'm gonna just run for command. All right. So I'm
Okay.
gonna be 50, etc. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna just be a jerk and always be there. So be careful on rotations.
Okay.
Because I can hold the ball almost for 2 minutes. I got it. No.
I bumped. Ah,
I pushed up too much.
Why were you so far? You were so close.
Yeah.
he missed.
We're good.
I just did.
I'm gonna respawn.
Nice.
I got it.
Okay. Nice.
There.
Oh, nice.
We got this. Easy.
He almost had it.
Yeah, that was very close.
It's too
Back.
slow.
Nice.
All yours.
Oh my.
You're too slow.
Yeah.
Hit it before it's a threat.
Right there is the wall.
This second it bounces off that wall, it's a threat, but not much of one. But when it hit that ground right there, you could have just caught it to the corner and 100 boost it, do whatever you want.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
good.
My bad.
Beat him. I don't have any boost, but I'll see what I can do.
Be careful.
Nice hit.
Oh.
I got it. Somebody pressure.
Try to.
I got it. I hit him. I hit the aerial.
I bumped him.
You're good.
Oh, it's coming to you.
I don't have any boost still.
The ball just wanted you.
He's behind me. No, if you didn't touch that. Oh, that would have.
If you get 50 that, you didn't. Like, oh my, that was a lot faster than it should have been.
Yeah.
I was left with a 2v1.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have pushed up either on that.
Nice save.
I don't have that.
Nice. Oh.
I can't get that.
Be careful.
You push.
We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good.
We missed. He missed. Oh my gosh. Let's go to that. Works.
Who's getting that?
Was.
Oh,
We gotta hurry and get those.
I had spell boost. I couldn't do much.
Like, I'm just staying net though.
There was nothing much he could do.
Don't have
If
a
he
before
didn't
that.
have boost. Nice. Quick raise. Oh.
Ain't no way you read that one.
Oh my god.
Yes.
We're good.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Too late. Yeah, done.
Oh my god.
You gotta hit it off
Alright,
the wall.
that's that.
Jump off the wall. You jump way too late.
Yeah.
That's sound. And the reading your like that. Dang. Alright.
We got this. We just have to be smart about it.
Good touches.
We need to speed up.
Mm-hmm.
We need to be able to hit it and for a 50 instead of them beating us. If they don't beat us to the ball, there's no way they'll win.
Yeah.
That is their only advantage. It's the only thing I'm finding. Slow. Be
Yep.
careful of positioning and just speed up, but make sure not to double commit. Because if we double commit, every single time we have, they've taken advantage.
Okay, I have those caught.
Okay, I messed up bad. That's my bad. I'm gonna go back, trash go up.
There's no boost, but I'm trying.
Oh.
Can you reach it?
Yeah. That was just bad. It was no bad.
Ghost hit, really?
Trying to finish. Let go.
There you go. I got it.
Nice.
Someone's.
Nice shot. Close.
I'll see what I can do.
There's still
Nothing I can do.
a D.
Inch on
Okay.
ceiling. Haven't done one of those in a while.
Nice.
I got it.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Never mind. I flipped.
Oh, I got that.
I beat.
Okay, see if you can hit it again or something. I got it.
Okay.
What is that bounce now?
Leave it.
Oh, that'd be cool. Let's go up. Or near. Nice.
I can't get there. We'll get
Right.
that though. Somebody, quick. Both of you. No.
Oh, my bad.
I'll push. Or no. I got it.
Let's go. I,
Yeah.
Somebody get that before them.
Mid.
No.
Oh.
West.
Oh.
West, stay back.
Yeah.
We're gonna see.
Right. Like, he was in front of you.
Hmm?
I'm sorry.
You're
Like, he
fine.
was literally your car was right.
West, just stay back. I'm gonna see if I can just do my thing with trash. I'm being like really offensive.
Yeah.
That worked. Kinda.
No, it didn't. It
Almost
was
worked.
darn close though. Make sure you're not in like a corner. Be on post. I
Yeah.
got it. I got it.
Is
Unless
there- Alright.
all yours.
Nice. That is cool. Oh, thank you.
All right, go back.
Brr. Bumped him.
Whoever's.
Oh.
There.
No way, bro.
What are we doing? That was working pretty well though. Next match, just West stay back. See where it goes.
Yeah.
No, that was fine.
Yeah, it's good. We're good.
Yeah.
We can still win this.
That went in a row.
Yeah, we can do that. If we win 2 in a row, they'll be hurt enough. so we can get third. We know our plan already now, so let's get this done. Okay, that's not good.
Oh, that's good. I don't know.
Okay.
He's there. Oh, good hit. Nice.
Who's getting that?
Nice. Oh. He had that.
Mm-hmm.
Either towards the wall or away from the ball when you're privacy.
Yeah.
Oh. And you got hard.
Let's just stay back
Yeah.
and post because they're beating you and you can't catch back up. We can't have you getting beat like that because if you get beat, we both have to run back. There it goes.
Nice.
Nice.
We got this.
Just be in the back, falling. Get bumped. Freaking head. Alright.
Acquaintance.
The middle one.
Behind you.
Fine.
Didn't see you next to me.
Nice.
Close.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's not good.
Nice save.
Who's getting that?
Nice.
Slam it.
That's all I had.
Yep, I got it. I'll get it again, I guess.
Yeah. Ah.
Why are they so pushy? They endlessly do 50s.
Oh.
Dude. Scared. Nice. One.
There you go.
Oh. So far back.
Oh,
So bad.
you're fine.
I was trying to boost. Good up. Nice. He's up.
Fine.
What? Why are you going all the way? Good.
Not bad.
Who's there?
Close.
Right. Nothing. Nice forward.
Thank you.
Close.
West?
Oh.
Got it. Oh. And not hit.
Sorry.
Nice. That's good. What? Nice. No. Fix it up. I had to. Nice. I can't beat it. It's right there.
There we go. I can't.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I got bombs. Nope.
That's horrible. Yeah, we did good.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, that does it for Rocket League. Obviously, they are out of the playoffs now, but they did really well this season. Super proud of that team. Again, Lias, Wes, and Aiden. Um, Definitely join us next week as we'll have the Smash team's first playoff game. They're going to be playing next Wednesday. We'll be streaming that for sure on Saturday. If they do win on Wednesday, they'll play again Thursday. So come back next week to find out if we have a double feature for you. Keep our fingers crossed that we'll get that win against the Baguettes that we're all hoping for. But thanks for watching, and have a good rest of your weekend, everybody.